Hey, friends. Happy Winning Wednesday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering to this day with. That winner's mindset. Realize that this is your day to win. This is the day that you show up, you take that action, and you put it all together. This is the day where all of your hard work, all those times you showed up when you didn't want to, all those times you set the intention before the action, this is where your work pays off. This is where you show up. Today is game time. It's the day that you win. And I hope you realize that this is the day you win. This day is a gift. This moment is to be honored. And this moment is where you continue to put in the work, setting yourself up for the win this day, this month, this year. And it starts right here. It starts right here. Your win starts now. By the actions you take, the choices you make, realizing that this day is the gift. And I'm excited for these opportunities each and every day to be here with you because you're a winner. And you're showing up each and every day for your life, despite the setbacks, despite the challenges. You show up because you're a winner. And you're willing to do what it takes to win. And I believe at this time, at this halfway point of this year, you should have the answer to that question. What is it going to take to win this year when it comes towards your goals? What is it going to take to achieve your dreams this year? What is it going to take to win? I hope you've established some of those things. And at this point, if you don't know that answer, it's a great question now. To finish this year off strong, to finish this year off with intention, you're going to need to know what it takes to win. Because I believe that's the winners. That's the difference between the winners and the losers. Because winning and losing in life is a choice. Winning doesn't have to be a 50-50. Winning can be inevitable if you know what it takes to win. So on this Winning Wednesday, I hope you establish what is it going to take for you to win this day, this month, this year. And when you establish that, you start to move towards it. I believe that many of the times we lose because we have a failure of a game plan, but more so a failure of what it's going to take to win. Because when you don't know what it takes to win, you don't know the actions to take. And when you don't know what actions to take, nothing changes. And you find yourself on the hamster wheel of life, spinning and spinning faster and faster and going nowhere. This can be the year that everything changes because you know what it takes to win. When you set that intention and you know what it takes to win, winning simply becomes your friend. You have that friend that just keeps on winning and you're wondering, why does everything always work out for them? Maybe you never asked them what habits they're taking. What choices are they making? Why is it they always win? Because they're putting in the work, but more so, they know what it takes to win. And I want to ask you that today. What is it going to take to win? And more so, when you find out what it takes to win, are you willing to do what it takes to win? Because when you've had that answer, when you know what it takes and you're willing to do what it takes, the winning becomes inevitable. And I'm super thankful for this Winning Wednesday to be here with you as we enter right into our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? That's a great question. It's actually a book. It'll give us a quote of the day. It'll give us the topic of the day, a little bit of a story section, then a positive thought or a positive or pessimistic section. And today here, friends, on the 5th day of this month, our topic is finding inspiration. So now we're going to go right on into our quote. Our quote says, "You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club." And that's quoted by Jack London. So I'm going to repeat that again, with our topic being finding inspiration. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. So now we're going to go right on into our little story section. It says, Some artists wait to be struck with by lightning, by inspiration, and then follow the inspiration wherever it leads. Others simply get up every day and go to work. They write until they produced a certain number of words, or they draw until they've completed a certain number of sketches. These artists don't wait for inspiration. They work and work and work, and eventually, inspiration makes an appearance. Wow, isn't that powerful? That's powerful on this Winning Wednesday. Now we're going to go into our positive thought or a positive repeat after me section. It says, I sometimes use lack of inspiration as an excuse for not doing things I love. Today, I'm going to go ahead and do what I love and not wait to be inspired. If I have to, I will make my own inspiration. Wow, isn't that powerful as we enter into this day? And I really love how it says, how that story starts off right there. I love how it says, some artists wait to be struck with lightning by inspiration and then follow the inspiration wherever it leads. Only simply, and others, I really love how it distinguishes. There's two ways that we can find that inspiration, but others simply go out every day and go to work. They write until they produce a certain number of words, or they draw until they've completed a certain number of sketches. These artists don't wait for inspiration. They work and they work and they work, and eventually, inspiration makes an appearance. Isn't that powerful? Are you finding yourself this year, this month, this day, looking and searching for inspiration, and it's nowhere to be found? Hoping, like some people, it hits you like a bolt of lightning? Well, today can be the day realizing that when I put in the work, day in, day out, moment, having a game plan. I really love how it says they write. Maybe you're looking to write a book this day, and they write and they produce a certain amount of words. That really tells me that they're setting the intention each day, regardless of if they're inspired or not. Or maybe you find yourself this day, I say, I want to be an artist. Art is my passion. It's something that I truly love. But I really love how it says, maybe you have a certain amount of drawings you do each day. Just having an intention that I don't have the inspiration, but I know what I love. I know what I love to do. And I know that inspiration will come. And I love how it says that inspiration comes and they work and they work. And eventually, inspiration makes an appearance. I want to ask you that question. Are you find yourself searching for inspiration? Number one, not having a game plan. But number two, not doing the work and expecting it to hit you like a bolt of lightning. But as you enter into this Winning Wednesday, realize that when I set that intention, when I take that action towards the thing I'm passionate about, inspiration can find me along the way. But I really love how it says right here, that little positive repeat after me section. I sometimes use a lack of inspiration as an excuse. Are you using that lack of inspiration as an excuse to not only not take action, but not to even set the intention towards finding that inspiration? But I really love how it says this, that, I'm going to go ahead and do what I love. Can you say that today as you work towards your goals? Can you go out there and do what you love and not wait to be inspired? Isn't that powerful? That is a choice that you can only make. That you can make this the day that I'm going to go out there and do what I love, what I'm passionate about. I'm going to work towards my goal this day, even though I'm not inspired. And realizing that when I do that, when I take that action, I can make my own inspiration. Take care.